Do you guys remember fun? Remember being excited about an upcoming movie and enjoying it at your local theater with other strangers? Do you remember leaving the theater all pumped up and wanting to tell your friends about the movie you just watched?
Sure do.
Well, that's exactly how I feel about Mortal Kombat 2. This movie really tried to respect the source material, and I like that. I like feeling respected for my time and my hard earned money. And I can only think about when Kevin Feige explained that Blade's new movie was delayed because we didn't want to simply put the actor in a leather suit outfit and have him start killing vampires. Well, Mr. Feige, I do want to see Blade killing vampires because it's awesome.
Are you retarded?
And the same goes for seeing some of my favorite characters from Mortal Kombat represented on the silver screen as close as to the original games. And that is exactly what I've got. I have to say, when I heard the classic gong from the Mortal Kombat song before the first fight, I felt all in and invested.
It's time to kick ass.
And another thing that I love was that every fight took place in a recognizable Mortal Kombat scenario. They weren't reimagined to satisfy the brittle ego of executives. No, they were made as close as possible to the ones from the game. Now, of course, not everything that works out in the video game can be adapted or transposed into the cinematic medium. Man, seeing this absolute beast of Martin Ford dressed as Shao Kahn wearing his classical helmet gives me an idea of the level of detail and passion they put into this project. But not everything was just fan service. They tell a story without lecturing the audience. After more than a decade of seeing some of my favorite IPs being hijacked by propagandists, void of any humanity, wearing the skin suit of what once were great franchises, I am grateful for Mortal Kombat because it's not trying to push any political narrative or lecture us all. In fact, it shows characters with great qualities but also shortcomings that obliges them to cooperate with each other in order to succeed. There are no girl bosses nor Mary Sues, but imperfect characters who evolve throughout the movie. I mean, do you remember characters having an arc? Well, this is the case with most of the characters. They have clear motivations and objections, some seek revenge, others seek redemption, etc. I mean, there is a depth to all of this. It's still a Mortal Kombat movie, but man, it is refreshing to feel again how things were a decade ago. And people are responding. According to Variety, Mortal Kombat 2 is projecting 40 million in its opening weekend with a budget of 68 million. This movie will make a profit, and it's clear why. They wanted to entertain the audience and make them feel good and hyped about people kicking the shit out of each other. So more of these, please. My conclusion with Mortal Kombat 2 is that the filmmakers understood who this movie was addressed to and tried to craft a story around an existing and very successful IP that has been with us since the early 90s. And for all the fighting and action scenes, none of them feel senseless. I mean, they didn't try to put whatever they could think of, hoping it would stick. I feel that they wrote a script in which actions have consequences and you can actually follow the story. There are no mind-numbing dialogues that go nowhere or fast-paced scenes that feel more like brain rot summaries rather than a cohesive narrative. Reminds me of what Trey Parker and Matt Stone, the creators of South Park, say about storytelling.
But we can take these beats, which are basically the beats of your outline, and if the words "and then" belong between those beats, you're f***ed, basically. You got something pretty boring. What should happen between every beat that you've written down is either the word therefore or but, right? So what I'm saying is that you come up with an idea and it's like, okay, this happens, right? And then this happens. No, it should be this happens and therefore this happens. But this happens, therefore this happens.
And I hope that my hypeness for this movie doesn't make it sound as a perfect work of art, because it is not. But I didn't buy a ticket for Mortal Kombat expecting a Stanley Kubrick expose. No, I expected exactly what I've got. And I really hope that there's a Mortal Kombat 3 in the pipeline. And I'm truly hopeful for new studios to make movies that makes us go back to the theaters and enjoy once again these beautiful things that are movies. Because I realize how much I missed this. And that's all I have to say about that.